Hello, Weekend Crafter. Welcome back to the Craft Time Studio. This is Ange, your Weekend Crafter, and for this weekend, we will be making 3 different kinds of hair accessories. For the first hair clip, we will be using these metal French clips, a hair clip cutter, and some alphabet cutters. First, roll out the clay into the number 3 setting. To personalize the clip, roll out some clay into the number 5 setting, then punch out the letters that you will need. Place them on top of the hair clip slab. This then goes to the oven for baking. Once baked, sand the back of the piece and the front of the clip. I used Gorilla Super Glue gel to attach the clip to the top. I loved how this turned out because it is simple but very personalized. For our second clip, you will need some metal snap clips and a similarly shaped cutter. For stamping the letters, I used cookie alphabet stamps. First, roll out the clay into the number 4 setting and lightly press the clip cutter to make an outline. Next, form the name that you would like to stamp onto the clay. Once the name is stamped, it's time to decorate the hair clip. I got an assortment of flower cutters and placed them around the name. Now that I am satisfied with the design, I go back with my cutter and cut through the clay. Then I roll out the same color of clay into the number 6 setting and cut it using the same cutter. I find that the most effective way to attach the clay onto the clip is to use a mechanical bond to secure the clay piece to the snap clip. You should cut around half an inch on the blank clay and match it with the top piece. The same should be done to the other end of the clay piece to hold the tapered end in place. This then goes to the oven for baking. Make sure that it is baked correctly to make the piece bendy. Finally, I am using these fancy metal hair clamps with these empty centers that I will be treating like bezels. First, roll out the clay into the number 5 setting. Then punch 2 rectangles, one for both sides of the clip. Then, stamp the name that you prefer on each side. Once a name has been stamped, you can now start to decorate the piece with flowers. Next is the delicate process of pressing the rectangles onto the empty centers of the hair clamps. Then this goes to the oven for baking. For those of you who have followed me throughout my clay journey, you must be wondering how I found these cutters. My husband recently purchased a 3D printer for himself and he has kindly made me these pieces. Once it is baked, you can use super glue to attach these pieces to the clamp. I finished off the top with some glaze. And that is it for today's tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed what I have made and have gotten some useful tips on how to attach the clay to the clips. If this is something that interests you, I hope that you consider liking and subscribing to the Craft Time Studio for your weekend dose of crafts. Have a crafty weekend. Bye!